I have another book to read with you. This is K is for Kindness. It is written by Jody Shepard and illustrated by Tom Brannan. Elmo loved being a Monster Scout. He loved hanging out with all the other scouts. He loved campfires and scout hikes and scout singing. He loved early morning earning Monster Scout badges. Elmo already had a Monster Music badge, a What's Cooking badge, a Be Good to the Earth badge. Now he was working on his K for Kindness badge. Elmo will have to work very hard to get the K is for Kindness badge, Elmo told his mommy. You are a kind monster with a big heart, said Elmo's mommy. That's a good start. Elmo began that afternoon. Elmo knew that the step one was be kind to little monsters. Elmo looked around and he saw his cousin Albie was crying. What's the matter, Albie? Elmo asked. My car's broken, answered Elfie, sniffling. Look. Phew, said Elmo. That's an easy one. He gave Albie one of his own toy cars. Elmo thinks this one is really cool. Albie gave Elmo a hug. K is for Kindness badge. Here Elmo comes, Elmo exclaimed. Step 2 was to be kind to older folks. Elmo looked around again, and he saw Nanny Bird coming down the street and ran to greet her. You must be coming to visit Big Bird, Elmo said. Let me help you. Thank you, Elmo, said Nanny Bird, chirped cheerfully. What a nice little monster you are. That reminds Elmo, said Elmo. After Nanny Bird arrived at Big Bird's nest, Elmo went inside to make a call. Hi, Grandpa, he said. Elmo, boomed his grandpa monster over the laptop. It's always a sunny day when you call. That made Elmo feel really good. Be kind to animals was step 3 for earning K is for Kindness badge. The next day after school, Elmo helped Bert feed the pigeons. Later, he helped Count find a missing bat. That's one lost little bat safely counted, said the Count. Thank you, Elmo. Help out a friend who is sick was step 4. Grover had stayed home from school that day, so Elmo took some hot soup to his house. Chicken soup is just the thing for a sneezy, furry blue monster, said Grover, who was snuggled in his bed. Ha-choo! He patted Elmo on the head. Elmo, you are a one-of-a-kind monster. Step 5 was to be a good listener. Elmo read his Monster Scout handbook that night. The next day was Saturday. Elmo went for a walk, and there was Abby Cadabby coming his way. She looked sad. Hi, Abby, said Elmo. What's the matter? Abby told him a long story about a magic spell gone wrong. Elmo listened quietly as she talked. But when Abby finished speaking, she smiled. Thanks, Elmo. I feel much better. But Elmo didn't do anything, said Elmo. You stopped and listened, said Abby. You were a good friend. Finally, for Elmo to earn his badge, he had to do just one more thing. Turn a frown upside down. Elmo knows who he can help with that one, Elmo exclaimed. He went downstairs and knocked on the lid of Oscar's trash can. Who's there? Said grouchy voice. It's Elmo, replied Elmo. Oh, yeah? Well, get lost, Furface, said Oscar, popping out. But Elmo needs to turn a frown upside down, explained Elmo, and it's for Elmo Monster Scout badge. Now let me see what can Elmo do. Elmo gave Oscar a cupcake with a pink heart on top. Oscar frowned. Yuck! What's that? Elmo gave Oscar a big yellow balloon. Oscar frowned some more. Balloons are way too cheerful, he said, until they pop with a loud bang. Elmo tried to give Oscar a hug. Elmo frowned even more. Grouches hate hugs. Then how is Elmo going to change Oscar's frown into a smile, he asked. Not possible, Oscar said, laughing. Grouches never smile. Elmo looked sad. Then he looked at Oscar. You're laughing, Elmo said happily. Elmo did it. Thank you, Oscar. Oh no, don't mention it, grumbled Oscar. I mean it. Really, don't mention it. Now scram. A few weeks later, there was a big party to award the badges of the Monster Scouts that earned. Finally, it was Elmo's turn. Good job, Elmo, said the scout leader, giving Elmo his K's for Kindness badge. What did you learn? Elmo thought for a moment. He learned that being kind to someone else makes Elmo feel all warm and tickly inside, he answered. It feels kind of wonderful. Bye.